have justice being served, and the justice that is upright, so it seems like a blessing for one, is actually negative and a curse for another. Because we also have next to that justice the Five of Cauldrons, which is the Five of Cups. And look at this person. They look forlorn. They look upset. They look like, you know, things have ended for them. So whatever this justice is that's coming through, and I feel like it is divine justice. Look at how this person is bent over as well in penance. And they've been branded. They've been marked and branded here. Someone's been marked and branded. Someone's losing everything. We have a Knight of Cups in reverse. We have a King of Cups. The King of Cups here is a father figure of some sort. This person here seems to be trying to offer something that they have to someone who is worshipping them down below. This person got too big for their boots, or they got too in their ego over something. And we have the Knight of Cauldrons in reverse. No one cares for this person anymore. It's almost like this person, like when you think of a TikTok trend and how within a week, that trend may have changed. It's on to the next thing. And I only noticed watching TikTok how very quickly trends will become really big and really peak, and then they're gone. And it's like yesterday's news. And that's what I'm getting. Someone here is being seen as yesterday's news, and they're being left with a massive burden to carry. A massive one. We've got the Ten of Wands coming out here as well. Wow, no one cares for this King of Wands. Excuse me. No one cares for this King of Cups. The fact that I said King of Wands, though, this is somebody who may have seen themselves as a mover or shaker. This is not just one person, though. You've also got here the Queen of Stones. Nurturing. Okay. This person may have thought they were going to be taken care of if they did certain things. If they did things that betrayed others. This is giving me fury. This is the wrath of the Most High. This is the Most High is furious, specifically with a person. There's a group, but there is a person that is being left destitute. They're being left by themselves. They're being left isolated. And I think it's because they may have tried to do something like this to a earth angel, to somebody in the collective. Tell me about the Ten of Spears, please. What do we need to know about this? We have here, look, the Ten of Swords is coming out. Oof. This is the end. This is the end for someone here. This is not being stabbed in the back. This is being stabbed in the side. This is like a sneak attack. This is like a sneak attack coming towards them that they didn't expect. They may be having nightmares. They may be finding it very difficult to sleep, or they don't want to sleep because when they do, they see what it is that they did. They're being shown what it is that they did to an earth angel. They're being shown that they were easily duped into being a turncoat. You have the Chariot here as well. The Chariot with both the dark horse and the light horse. They seem to be working in tandem though here. Movement. What is this movement? What's coming towards this person? Something really big is coming towards this person for what they did to you or what they did to somebody in the collective. Wow. Any more that would like to come out? Can I get one more? Thank you. The Fool. Okay, so I feel like this person thinks they're going to get away with something, and at the last moment, it's going to all crumble. It's all going to fall to pieces. They're waiting on something is what I'm getting. Just like when you think of a trend and how it quickly moves from one to the other. It's the same when there is news or there is, I heard allegations or some sort of drama. And someone may be saying to them, just wait for the dust to settle because it will be the next thing. Then they'll be looking at something else. You know, the same way as like when you think of celebrity drama. Within a week or two, there's already something else happening, and the thing that everyone was focusing on becomes old news, and we start looking at another thing. They may have been expecting this to happen, but the person who told them this may be the same person that betrays them. Okay, a non-starter. So rather than it fading away, it ends up being pushed into the limelight even more. Interesting. My name is Bronwyn. This is Bronwyn's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's always good to have you back. I am going to be ringing a bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, I do advise that you turn your listening device down in 3, 2, and in 1. Okay, I'm going to swap decks now. I'm going to go over here. Let's see what we need to know. Oh, someone's definitely being exposed. That just fell straight out. Whoever it is that betrays them is going to do so in like a sneak attack. The same person that is telling them, don't worry, it will blow over, is going to expose them and make it so that they can't say, well, you did that to me. Okay, yeah, it's the ending of something here. The ending of this person's reign. I have got the song by K-pop Demon Hunters, Idol, stuck in my head. Yeah, someone here liked the limelight that they had. Why am I getting that whoever this person is, they may have, they either have or they wanted some sort of celebrity status. Or they wanted to have, like, you know, fans running after them. And to a degree, they I don't know if they were used. I heard, yes, this person may have been used for that. The fact that they had this narcissistic need to be, you know, ran after by screaming women or men, you know, who want their autograph or just to have a photograph with them. This person seemed to be very obsessed with making it big, either in Hollywood or something along those lines. They may have used this person. What for? This person liked being worshipped by others like an idol. Strength is coming out here. Whatever it is that's coming down on them, this is literally the wrath of the Most High, of divine source. Whoever you see as the omnipotent oneness of all. The energy that's coming through, think of that lion. Think of a lion in the safari and how it hunts its prey. And when it pounces, it pounces. And the thing is as well is that you don't even know that it's behind you. So there's something about this sneak attack coming towards this person. They have no idea. They have no idea what's coming towards them. You have the Empress. They're going to lose everything. They're going to lose everything. You also have here the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's going to go from this person being like, oh, we love you, thank you so much, you're so helpful, you're so handsome or so beautiful, to you're the one, you're the scapegoat. You are the scapegoat. It was your fault. You made those decisions. You ain't pointing anything at us. So there's a bigger group, or there's a bigger company, or there's a bigger circle of people that may have been trying to do something towards you, or may have been sending spiritual attacks. But it's not just spiritual attacks. They were doing something in this physical realm, and they have used this person as a buffer. They're using this person as a buffer so that when the ish goes down, this person is the one that is affected and not them. But little do they know that they're going to be affected as well. Okay. Tell me about this King of Cups, this father figure, or this parent. What do we need to know about this person? I heard ruthless. Something about this person being ruthless. We have got the Fool coming out. And we have the Fool there as well. So they think that they are going to be getting away with it. I don't know if they think that they're going to be paid something. Is this a hitman? This is giving like a hitman, or somebody who connected a hitman to you, or connected a hitman, like almost like pushed them in the right direction. You have got the Seven of Pentacles coming out here. This person is going to spend a lot of time thinking about how things went wrong. This person's going to prison. And I feel like whatever they have built up for themselves, like their, fame, or, you know, networking to make sure that they have the right people and, you know, the right people connected to them, they're going to lose absolutely all of it. All of it. There's no coming back from this. There is literally no coming back from this. I heard, unless you're a rap artist that talks about, you know, that raps about unaliving other people, there may have been some sort of like rep that you get from that. But this person, the way that they've portrayed themselves is nothing like how they actually are. So they have like their stage presence, and it's not just a stage presence, because this is a character that they have been playing, that they want people to believe as true, and them going down for this and literally being left high and dry by everyone that has used them also to get to you in the first place. This is literally like a punishment. This is some sort of punishment because it's a lesson unlearned. Okay. Tell me about the 10 of Spears. Tell me about the 10 of Wands, please. What do we need to know about this burden? What do we need to know about this burden? I heard you're at the center of it. Why is the collective at the center of this? 5 of Pentacles is coming out. You've got an Emperor in reverse. You've got the Page of Swords in reverse. Oof. Okay. This is utter ruins. This person's entire career will be in ruins. And they will spend a very long time, I heard, in isolation thinking about this. Whether this is in the prison cell or whether this is just by themselves because people aren't going to want to be around them. Liar. I heard liar, because this person is a liar. They're losing their business. They're losing everything. Everything. The Emperor in reverse is bursts of anger, lack of stability, you know, a real focus on the greed of money, of wanting money and wanting these big things. It's, you know, barking orders at other people, but not really having any leadership skills. You have the Page of Swords coming out, a student. But it's not just a student. This is somebody who has witnessed something. So this info, someone's going to witness this person crashing out when they realize they've been thrown to the wolves. This could be paparazzi, especially as we have got a sword here. So we are talking about information, you know, passing of information, data collecting. Tell me about the Fool, please. What do we need to know about this Fool? 7 of Cups. All right. Some sort of illusion here. Tell me more about that 7 of Cups, please. Especially when it's clarifying the Fool in reverse. What do we need to know about this? 8 of Swords coming out. Okay, this person is going to be given false hope in thinking that they're going to be able to remove their incriminating evidence or remove things that incriminate them in what they did or what they were trying to do towards you. And it's not going to happen. They're not going to get away with this. They're literally not going to get away with this. They're going to be given almost like the hope, like fake hope that they will, and then it's going to be snatched from them. Damn. Telling you, the Most High is not playing around in any way, shape or form. And I've just seen like somebody who, think of like 1970s films where they show Greek gods, and it's always like some white dude who has like chiseled, maybe he's got chiseled abs and like chiseled cheekbones, and then they've painted him gold and they've swept his hair back so it looks a bit like a lion's mane, and he's there and he's like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I am Apollo. That's the energy that I'm getting coming through. That's what I'm seeing. This person, I don't know, was this person like a big style actor in the past? This may be the type of thing that this person takes his influence from. The 8 of Pentacles coming out to the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're going to deny that they were either paid to take you out or that they were paid to put this hitman in the direction of you. Because I think kidnap charges or like attempted kidnap charges may come forward. Where would you like me to go? It is this one, isn't it? It seems to be very tarot heavy at the moment. Very intense reading today. Very intense, very intense. Please know my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health or physical health, I'm not qualified in any of those areas. If it really resonates for you, please ensure that you are gaining the advice that you need from professionals before taking any advice from here, okay? You are responsible for yourself. Please use your discernment at all times. Let's see. Knight of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles. It feels like either someone's going to get in contact with you for some sort of either witness testimony or because you need to be made aware of this, or you have outside agencies that are working together to bring some sort of case to this person. Because if this is a hitman, you don't know if this is like is this a professional hitman? Is this somebody who does this as an actual living? And are there other cases out there where you have the police or the feds or the FBI watching this person? Is there this mass, you know, big interwebbed thing? Or is this some random person that was paid off to do this and they messed it up? And it's just that one singular time. It does feel like there is an investigation that's going on, but they're not going to be lenient on this person either ways. Tell me about the strength, please. Tell me about strength. Ooh, we have the 8 of Wands coming through. Okay, this is going to be swift justice. This is the swift hand of justice. This person is going to have the entire book thrown at them. Entire book thrown at them. And I heard so it should be. It's about time that there's actual, like, tangible justice that we can kind of, like, get our hands onto, like, meaty, like you can bite it. Do you know what I mean? The Empress in reverse to the 5 of Cauldrons. Clarity, please. Thank you. Okay, this is a win for someone. This is a win for someone here. I'm talking about the collective. There's victory coming in for you. There's victory coming in for you. There's an ancestor on someone's team of highest light and resonance that is just like, yep, I'm going to kick their butts. I'm going to pop off my nails. I heard pop off my nails, take out my hoops, put my hair back. Let's go. Wow. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. What's all this fighty arguments about? Yeah, exposure. They're throwing this person under the bus so that they don't get in trouble. This is giving me like Epstein. The way that, look, Epstein was not in on that on his own. In any way, shape or form. The amount of Hollywood stars, singers, rappers, all these people that were on the list that had been to his island, and yet all of a sudden no one's talking about that. It's him by himself. This is what I'm getting. Really trying to sweep it all under the carpet and be like, it's just this person. Who is this organization? Oh my gosh, my cards wanted to throw themselves everywhere. Okay, they kind of hide in plain sight. They hide in plain sight. There's something here about energy harvesting as well. The cards that came out, so you can see, are the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Swords. The 7 of Cups is about illusions as well as it is about options. So it seems like whoever this group is, or this secret society, there are higher ups here. Why am I getting there like in plain sight? They're in plain sight. I think you are speaking very much on the money about specific things. And the more you talk about them, the more it's exposing them. That may be why a hit was put out in the first place. That's crazy, because the Page of Swords is coming out again. The Page of Swords here is, again, it's something to do with moving information, data. Interesting. Whoever this group is, they're very, very big. Tell me about the King of Cauldrons to the Fool, please. High Priestess. So he thought that he was going to get off scot-free. He also thought that maybe he was going to get with you. And I'm so only saying he because there is a king here, masculine, looking like a man. But if I use pronouns, I'm picking up on energies. It's really up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to. The High Priestess coming out is very interesting. Why did the High Priestess come out? King of Wands. You blocked this. You blocked a new beginning. This is giving me like, why am I getting like ex-best friend or estranged family member or like an ex-partner? This person was doing something with this group, with whoever it is that is wanting you to be quiet, wanted you to, you know, shut up completely. You blocked them in some way, or you blocked something for them. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles, please, when it comes to the 10 of Spears. Please and thank you. Yeah, look. X, flipping X. Now, it can be ex-best friend. It can be ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, he, she, they. I'm not getting like family or anything from that. This person's in ruins. All of their plans. They honestly thought they were being really clever. They thought that they had been included and like accepted into a group. And they hadn't. They were always a pawn. They were never one of the important chess pieces. They were always a foot soldier. And I think they're realising, or they will realise this. It's going to hit them like a sack of poop. You've got the Page of Cups coming out here. All right, so this is a very young energy coming through. Opportunistic. Whoever it is that does this to them is very opportunistic. Who is it that kind of like takes them out, more or less? Ooh, family. They're going to be rated on by family. Shut up. Oh my goodness. And I feel like this person, whoever this ex is for you, this person may have done very similar things in the past before you knew them. And I only say that because you have the Six of Cups here, you have the Moon, and you have the King of Swords. This is telling me there are family members that this person here may have really peed off in the past. And they've already spoken to the police about them. They've already spoken to them about their behaviour. Like, angry, vex. Like, this person should not be getting, like, off scot-free. And they listened. They listened. Their own family ratted them out, you know. Wow. You've got the Five of Wands coming out in reverse. Okay. So it seems like somebody definitely is investigating. Someone who is not aggressive. They're not confrontational. They may be watching from afar. They're definitely either taking photographs or they're noting down certain things. Tell me about the Fool when it comes to the Seven of Cups, please. You have got the Knight of Wands coming through. Okay. So something's moving. Something's moving very, very, very quickly. This is going to come and go very, very quickly. Oh my gosh, it's going to all come crashing down on this person, you know. That's what happens when you mess with an earth angel. That's literally what happens when you mess with an earth angel. I'm going to close this reading down just by having a look at our tea leaf oracle cards and see if there's any advice for you or for the collective. What do we need to know? Take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth is coming through. Okay, so this person may actually owe a lot of money because of what they've done. Whatever they did, they took payment for it. Whether or not they're the hitman themselves or they were just directing the hit person towards you. Money exchanged hands. Money exchanged. Tell me more about this. We have, look, did I not just say money? A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Money. Change for the better is coming through. Let's go over here. Thank you. Getting together with friends. They thought you were going to bail them out. They thought you were going to bail them out after they tried to sell you down the river. You have dealings or relationship with an older woman coming out as well. And last three, please. It says pay attention to your work, but it's in reverse. I feel like something big is happening for you when it comes to your work. But I'm putting this upside down. No, this person's losing their job. They're losing everything, aren't they? You got September. So this could be happening in September, you know. Tell me what else I need to know with the last one. Here you go. Someone working against you behind your back. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed and that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you and you would like to see more of my content and when I post, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses. I love you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.